And welcome. My name is Todd Young, and this is going to be a very short video that's going to show you some things that I was taught on how to get some good engagement on Facebook and how to go into groups and just really how to start engaging with people online. And as you can see up here on the right hand side, this is, these numbers up here are just really as a result of what I've done even just this afternoon. So, this actually happens about 2 to 3 times a day where I have about a dozen people, engaging with me, asking me to become friends with them. And then that's actually how I start, developing relationships with people that I would have normally met somewhere else out there in the real world. So it's actually really exciting to be able to engage with people right from the comfort of your own home, right from the comfort of your own chair, opening up your laptop or your computer, or even on your cell phone, where you can engage with people and actually run a business. So let me show you what I do. I've joined some groups that if I go to my main page, and on the left-hand side, you'll see that, I've joined some groups, and pretty much you can see this on everybody's page. Um, and as I scroll down, you'll see that, like I have groups here down here. I'm part of actually 155 groups. I'm actually part of more than that, but I'm actually in the middle of deleting some, and I'm putting new ones on. So what I've done is, and I'll show you, is I've target marketed my list of groups that I go to. My groups, which you find it on your left-hand side of your tab. If you hit your home tab and then come on down here on the left, you'll see the word groups. And if you put your cursor over it, you'll see the word more. And then so these groups that you have right here, they're on your left. You can come over here and hit more. And what it does is it gives you a list of all the groups that you're a part of. So if you go ahead and scroll down, you'll see these groups that I'm a part of. And as I scroll to the very bottom, it'll propagate more automatically. You'll see. So I'll scroll to the bottom real quick and you'll see it brings more up. So it's saving space really is what that's doing memory wise. But here's a list of, a lot of my groups that I'm in. And so, let me first show you pretty easily how it is to join a group. Very, very simple. Even up here at the top, you can actually create your own group. You can suggest groups to some other people that are on your team. So when you get people involved in the business, you can actually come up here and suggest groups to people. You click on that link right there and just follow the instructions. You can actually come down here and, join some of these groups that like work from, and let me tell you, there are hundreds of thousands of groups. That's how many there are. You could spend your everlasting minute of the rest of your life joining groups, but you're constantly going to be joining groups, getting rid of some because they're not going to have good interaction with you, and then you'll have some groups where you're getting a lot of interaction. Of course, those are the ones that you'll stay with. So here's some groups that you can choose to be a part of. I try to look at the number of people that are in the group. Here's one that says advertise here every day. It says join the group. I'll just go ahead and click that and I'll join that group. So when you join a group, you actually send a request to the administrator of that group. Just like if you started your own group and somebody was going to join your group, they would an email would come to you and say, hey, do you want to approve this person? So that's, these people approve everybody. That's why they have 18,000 members. But you can join these groups. Here's one, 1,900 people. I guess I would give that a try. I see a lot of people that I know, but still I see people that I don't know. I want to work from home. It's 10,000 people. I'll join that group. I'm already a part of 180 groups already, and here I am joining more. 16,000 work from home opportunities. Let me join the group. So I'm sending requests to these people. You might notice while we're even doing this little recording that somebody might even approve my request right now while I'm here. It might come later tonight. It might come tomorrow. It might come in 2 days from now. It just depends. Then when you get, accepted to the group, that's when you can start posting in them. So, I would join, 10 or 20 groups a day, in the very beginning. After a week, you'll be a part of, 100, 200, groups after a period of a couple of weeks, and then you'll be able to start, really putting the numbers out there where you post. Attraction marketing, Facebook fan page likes only. Let me see. I might join that with 17,000. Let me see, Allison's a part of that one. That's nice. I may not go into that group. Let me see, attraction marketing, maybe just for the sake of maybe Allison already being in there. Not that that matters. Matter of fact, just, I'll tell you, I'll even join that group. So just that's it. Come here and join groups. 473 members. Black owned business fan page likes. I wouldn't necessarily join that group just maybe because of the numbers. It's not a big number of people. For no other reason than that. You can see I'm joining these groups that have multiple thousands of people, and the odds are these 473 members are probably a part of these other groups too. So I'm looking for groups that got thousands of people. Join this group. Advertise yourself today. Okay, sure. Work from home opportunities, 70,000 members. Sure, I'll join that one. So that gives you an idea of joining groups. So I'm going to go to the very top. Here's groups that your friends are in. So you have people that you've friended. When you click on this particular link, this will take you to the groups that your friends are in. So if you want to join groups that your friends are in as well, this is where you find this stuff out. So you can find local groups. This is a great way to advertise locally where you live. Of course, we do our business online, but I can't tell you how many times. Now, I'm kind of lucky. I live, let me see, tempting to reconnect. Okay, it looks like I reconnected here. But, local advertising is good as well because, for me, I live in the same town as the home office, which is nice. And people want to meet you sometimes. Hey, let's go meet for lunch. Let's go meet for dinner. Let me sit down and break bread with you, and let's talk business. And there's people that like that. And then they'll go to work, and you may not see them for another 2 or 3 months, but you communicate every day on the phone. So that kind of thing does happen. My internet connection is a little slow, but all these local groups came up now. And so, Facebook knows where you live. So when you click this local group, look at all these local groups now that you can apply to. You must have been raised in Baltimore. Yep, I sure have been. And I'm going to join that group, especially with 15,000 people in it. You can see people are commenting, you see, to, the groups that I'm in. Crime and homicide, of course not. You can also put up here as a search up here, stay-at-home moms Baltimore, stay-at-home moms New Jersey, stay-at-home moms Massachusetts, and a bunch of those local groups in your local hometown will come up. This is just, a geosynchronous, not geosynchronous, what's the word? Location. Thank you. Saying thank you to my own brain. Isn't that great? This is one way of Facebook knows where you live, and they're bringing groups up in the town that you're in. Now, some of these, you want to, be cognizant of, you don't want to spam these groups, but hey, these are people in your local hometown that, 1964 baby turning 50 this year and proud of it. 399 members, nah, not really. Way back in the day. You can look through here real quickly and you would say, well, I really wouldn't want to necessarily be in any part of these groups. They don't have anything to do with business. But up here, search for people, places, and things. And of course, this last tab is your groups. And then, of course, these are new groups that I just joined. So you can come up here and put stay at home moms. Actually, I did that wrong. Hold on a second. Stay at home moms. When you do that, you come over here and you hit the search icon. And it didn't do it for me again here. Hold on a second. Now, when you do this, when I typed in stay-at-home moms, what you do is you come to all, and you see how Facebook propagates all these stay-at-home mom groups automatically for you. You can see all the numbers that are in them: 14,000, 7,000, 11,000, 14,000, 18,000. That's a lot of people in these stay-at-home mom groups. And yes, some of them are in these groups. They're all commingled to a degree, and some of them aren't. Let me see. Let me see what you said there on the friends group. We're not in real time with you on a computer. Oh, okay. It must be really slow. Let me see what happens here. Okay. Fortunately, I'm actually recording this on my recorder, so you guys may not be up here. Let me see what's happened here. Okay, it looks like the join.me is reconnecting. So if you can't see what I'm doing right now, what I would recommend, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this out. Okay, my join.me, just for the sake of some of you that are on the recording. And if I click this too many times, it looks like I'm going to freeze my computer up, which it looks like it started to do. Okay, I love technology. We'll get this back. Okay. Let me go ahead and get my join.me back up again. Okay, thank you. Piece of cake. It's what happens with technology sometimes. Now, over the recording, I'm going to give you this code again, Allison and Brenda, so you can hear it. Here's the new code. It's 672-533-945. That code again up here is 672-533-945. Just go to join.me. You'll see on the right-hand side, it says join meeting in the green arrow. Go ahead and put that code in, 672-533-945. Hit that green arrow, and you'll get back into the recording again. So I'm also going to be able to send this recording out to you when it's done. So while you all are logging on, I'm just going to go ahead and continue with what I'm doing here online. At least you can hear me doing it. I'll see you when you come in as well. So, but what you did here was you typed in stay-at-home moms. And the stay-at-home moms is a really good key phrase to put into your search bar up here at the top. I can see you both are coming in now, so that's great. But nevertheless, these are great groups. You can put stay-at-home moms, you can say stay-at-home dads. You can say, but as an example, you can see I'm already joined some of these. Here's one, a stay-at-home moms, 14,000. Okay, let me go ahead and join that one. Let me see, here's post as much as you want. Let me see, I already joined that. That's great. Stay-at-home moms, 1,100 people. I'll leave that alone for right now. I'm looking for bigger groups. Here's one with 2,300, 5,600. Let me join this one. So here I've gone through the status of joining some groups. So let me look down here on join.me. It looks like I have both of you on here. That's great. Alrighty. So let me go to the next step, which is, once I've joined these groups, I'm going to take you to my main page, and you're going to see what I posted in groups. I actually posted it on my wall, on my timeline. It's this right here. This is what I actually posted in the group. I posted, does spamming these groups really work? Here I am. And spamming is just like what you would think it is, just like spamming your email. Somebody sending you really unsolicited information that really you don't want to look at. But some of these groups invite you to do that stuff. Now, let me tell you, if there's 15,000 people in a group spamming that group, which is what they're doing, there's maybe 200 people that actually go into that group and look to see what's in it. So you got 15,000 spamming it and 200 looking in it. But at least that's why I want to get into big groups with lots of people. You join a group that has 2,000 people in it, there's probably 20 people looking at it and 200 people spamming it. So I'd rather get to bigger numbers. So I actually wrote something that was more desirable to read, because everybody, when you go into these groups, it's a bunch of people spamming the ridiculous business opportunity that started 2 weeks ago and it's going to be out of business next month. And so, writing this statement, hey, does spamming these groups really work? If anyone wants to get to know me first as a person and get to know you too, please add me as a friend. Guess what? That's how this stuff up here happens. I'm getting engagement. People are friend requesting me and writing on my wall, and because this is engagement. I met Kate today. I went to Kate's wall, and just as an example, I hope Kate doesn't mind if she ever does see this video that I'm using her as an example. But you know what? She's a really awesome person, and I happened to just run across her, and I saw her timeline, and I was watching all this stuff that she wrote, and she wrote a really nice comment here about me, that which was very, very kind, and I'll respond to her as well. Actually, I just saw this for the first time. Um, very kind of you. Thank you, Kate. I think you're great too. Okay, very kind of you. Thank you, Kate. I think you're great too. That was a very nice compliment that she wrote. So I just happened to see some of her stuff. I came over here and see you should be doing these things too. I went to her photos first. I didn't go to her photos first, but went to her photos first this particular time because I saw that she had a lot of these really neat sayings. And so I went here and I thought these were pretty cool. I was like, hey, that's a neat saying. This is nice. I'm looking for nice people that are kind, maybe entrepreneurially motivated somehow or another, and into law of attraction, and want to be coaches, leaders, writers, help other people. This woman had it going on, and I thought, wow, what a great person to be friends with. So I actually followed her first, and I wouldn't have necessarily asked her to be friends right away, but we started engaging with each other, and I started reading her stuff, and she started reading my stuff, so I friend requested her. And so we've had a nice little tiny conversation together, and she's awesome. So anyway, you can see we're getting approved for groups right here as we speak. So, which is awesome. So this is how you engage people. I went and found out about who this person was. I went to her about page, read a little bit about her, went to her timeline, went down her timeline and started reading, some of the things that she was saying, and engaged on some of her posts. Let me see. I know I wrote on a couple of them, some things. I wrote on some of her pictures. I said, this is a nice picture. And you can see I liked some of her things here. I liked it. You can see I said, love what's inside of you. You should write a novel. And she wrote, thank you. I plan to write several, and I liked that when she wrote that. The quicker you can get to these engagements, the better your edge rank is. Please do me a favor and just Google the phrase edge rank, and you will learn what that is for Facebook. And so it's engagement. How long does it take you to go like that and to retort to that? Like these that I have up here. I really do want to go up here as soon as I can, and like these, see what these engagements were. Click on this right here, and I've got all these. You see all these friend requests that I have. And so this is just from this afternoon, from doing these new strategies I've been doing in all these groups. And so what I would do is I would literally, this person right here, friend requested me. What I would do is I would right click, open this up in a new tab, because I want to go see who this person is. If this person has, 7 friends, and a picture of not that person, and the odds are I'm probably not going to friend request this person. It just kind of depends, like this person, because there were 75 million fake profiles on Facebook. So I'm target marketing my list. I just don't want anybody on my list. I just don't want anybody as a friend on my Facebook, because I can only have 5,000 of them. So I'm going to be careful in who I choose. So I'm going to come real quickly. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. I'm just going to come here real quickly and just, see who this person is. This person has, how many friends does this person have? How many people are they following? I'm not going to prejudge this person, but if I see somebody, look, Ann Curry, let me see, Mark Zuckerberg, I'm seeing these people. The odds are, I hate to say it, but the odds are this is probably not a real profile, or I could have just happened to run across somebody that absolutely categorically is brand new on the internet, and that's absolutely possible. But let me see, who are these mutual friends? C. Wilson, and people that have almost maxed out friends, this person. So I'm going to give this person the benefit of the doubt because I'm not going to prejudge them. I have no idea. I'm going to always turn around later on and get rid of them. So I'm going to respond to the request. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to confirm it. Then I'm going to come over to this person's timeline. And what you want to do is you don't want to write just in their message box. You want to come to their timeline and say, thank you for the friend request. And say their name. Pleasure to meet you. Look forward to getting to know you and share value. All my best, Todd Young. That's it. And I'll go ahead and put my name in there, click like that, and I'll post. Sometimes I'll do this. I might go and grab a picture and then put it down in here. For right now, I'm not going to. I can leave a little picture of myself if I wanted to, but they know who I am. And so I'm just going to go ahead and post that. All right. Now, I've written on this person's wall. And what that means is everybody that this person lives in Maine. Okay, so everybody that is this person's friend is going to see me on this person's wall. So what I'll also do is I'll go to this person this person just liked what I wrote on his wall. He's actually here right now. So I'll even like that so he sees it. And then what I'll do is I'll come down to some of his photos and I'll like some of his photos. He doesn't have a whole bunch, but he's got a few. So what I'll do is I'll just go like this and I'll hit like, because it's the photo. Folks are proud of their own photos. That looks like that was a video. That's cute. I'll like that. Let me go. And so I'm liking some of their pages here. It looks like a very nice couple. So, I'll like their pictures. And so this is social engagement. Okay. That's actually kind of cool looking, actually cute. And so I'll write down here, cute. Okay. And then I'll actually hit my own like, just like that, which goes on my wall. So this is social engagement. This is like spider webbing stuff. I don't like everything. I don't make it ridiculous. I don't go out and like every picture they got, but I'll certainly look in here and engage in a few ways. A bus full of crazy people committed to improving lives. Love it. Eric Worre and 86 others. Let me tell you what you do with this one. You definitely like that one. That's even one that you might even want to do this. Go ahead and share this. Go ahead and share this on one of your pages or on your timeline. I'll show this on a page that I have. I have a page that's called Network Marketing Professional. So I'll put that down here. And I'll put down here Crazy Network Marketing Professionals. Gotta love them. I do. And that's it. You see? I'm posting this. This is all social engagement, from this person that just I became friends with. By the way, this person sees me doing this. This person knows I shared this on their wall. So, anyway, that's, again, more social engagement. So I'll come out of here and I've liked some of their pictures. They probably have maybe several albums, things that people are proud of, go ahead and like some of their stuff. So now that they've made me friends, I don't know if you notice here, but they got more pictures that came up. They only had so many pictures when I wasn't their friend, but when they became friends, like I say, I'm being approved for another group down here. Lots of pictures here, but you know what? You got the idea. You come in here. Hey, anything I see with animals, I just got to click on because I'm an animal person. I love animals. So I'll click on this, and then right now it's working and it's coming. And this is Sammy Girl. Obviously, this pretty puppy dog is named Sammy. So I'll come down here and I'll just say, gotta love Sammy. Okay, let me make that look nice. Okay, and then boom. I practice philanthropy, so I do give to a lot of animal organizations. And so anyway, and I would recommend you do the same. So anyway, nevertheless, so you see this engagement. Look, see, I just got another friend just now from sitting here, doing this video. And these things come in all day long now. And the reason why I only have 2,400 friends right now is because I keep erasing tons of people on my list that I don't want there anymore. So I go up and down, up and down. So I'm getting a really refined, targeted list of people on this particular Facebook account that I have. And I have several. So, which is one of the things that Jen teaches, in her trainings as well. So, okay, I've done some engagement with this one person, and, I'll come on down here and we'll eventually get into another conversation. But, for the sake of this video, you can see all these friend requests I'm getting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 here. Okay, so, you can see what I did. This person, I went and I'll right click and you can see these people, they're commenting, you see, to your social engagement here. You see, this is giving you good edge rank by doing these things. I didn't know a lot of this stuff. I'm telling you, I've learned a lot of this stuff very, very recently from, one of my online mentors, Jennifer Kahn, Jen Kahn, the ninja. And she is absolutely a ninja online. And I might sound really smart doing all this kind of stuff, but the only reason why I sound smart doing all this stuff is because I've been watching her videos and learning from her how to do a lot of this stuff. And this stuff happened to me overnight. Literally overnight, doing this social engagement with her. So, and it's duplicatable and it's easy. And so anyway, nevertheless, this person sent me a friend request. I'm just going to go ahead and say, yep, I'll confirm the friend request. Now I'm friends with this person, and so I'll come on down here and I will write on the wall, thank you, Robert, for the FR is Facebook talk for friend request. Nice meeting you. Okay, and that's it. I'll write something simple like that. Doesn't have to be, a lot. And so then I'll come on down this person's timeline and, first maybe, and, I don't have to watch this stuff, but I'll come down here and I'll, maybe like a couple of the posts. And, good sayings like this, good, positive, motivated sayings. I'll always like this stuff. Sometimes I'll even share it. I'm sharing this person's stuff on my wall. It's one of the things Jen teaches you. If you're afraid to have other people's links on your own wall, you're really not even confident about your own opportunity. I know daggone well people that visit my timeline aren't going to go out and join other people's business opportunities. And if they do, hey, so be it. Hey, that was, hey, I hope they go out and make millions of dollars. My goodness. So anyway, nevertheless, I'm going to put this even on my own timeline. I'll just say, this is so true. Love it. Right? And then I'll just go ahead and share the status. Now, Robert knows I just shared his status on my timeline with his link. Right? That's social engagement. See that share down there? That's me. So, nevertheless, I'm sharing stuff from Robert's wall on mine. He sees that. And if he picks up on that, if he's a smart marketer, he's going to come do social engagement on my wall. So I'll come down here. It's, let me see, no idea is too small to start your own business. Love it, love it, love it. I'm liking it, right? So I'll come up here real quickly. Just spend a minute doing this stuff. Come to their photos. People are always proud of their own timeline photos. You click on their timeline photo like this. Always like their timeline photo. Nice cover page. See? That person was proud of that. They made that. I just complimented them on it. Nice cover page. See? And I liked it. So that's good social engagement. This is being real. This is what this is. So come to this person's photos. Click on this is this man's family. And I'm clicking on this, and there you go. And so I'll like this person's photo. I put a nice couple. Maybe it may not be eating well with Thanksgiving with me and my baby. Okay, I was going to say, geez, it could be this brother and sister. But I had to be careful of that, you see. Nice. Let me put nice picture of you both. Nice picture of you both. Very kind thing to say. And then And so I like that. So let me go to a couple other pictures real quick. I don't take a lot of time. Let me see. Think he's ready to eat? I'll put something like, watch out. Now, see, I misspelled that. Come over here, edit, come back in here, edit, hit enter, boom. So you see, it's easy to edit things. So I'm liking this guy's pictures. I don't have to like all of them. Let me go through a bunch of them, and let me maybe scroll down here. Look, see, this guy's already engaging with me already. And I'm going to put on here, hi, Robert. He said, I saw you on my Facebook page as a mutual friend, so you must know some people I know too. We have some completed the circle of friends. I live in the state of New Jersey, and it's nice, quiet, close nature, and the cities are the same. Okay, have a nice day. Hi, Robert. Thank you. Actually, shooting a training video now. Love to talk with you later. This is great training. This guy's engaging with me while I'm shooting this training video, and he loves the Baltimore Orioles. Oh boy, he's got one up on me. That's for daggone sure, because I'm a Baltimore Orioles fan, even though they stink. But anyway, so here's this guy engaging with me, right? I'm here and I am shooting a training video and recording this, and I'm getting all this social engagement. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm coming, okay, the Baltimore Orioles, common denominator, are you kidding me? Go O's. All right, guys, an Orioles fan. So am I. I'm from Baltimore. Okay, so I'm engaging with this guy, right? Let me see. So you see, this isn't taking long, right? Anyway, nevertheless, this is social engagement with this guy. All right, come on down here. Go to my next friend. Okay, I'll confirm this person. Go over to this person's page real quickly. Come over, and guess what I'm going to write on her timeline? Thank you for the friend request. Tany, Tanya. Very nice to meet you. Let's talk soon. Best wishes. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Ladies are enjoying this as well. Because this is good stuff. It really is. I mean, it's like being in a car and driving around town and high-fiving people by rolling your window out, but you're doing it at your keyboard, And so I'm going to come to her, I'm going to go to her I'm going to click on her timeline picture and see how not a lot of people click on people's timeline pictures, right? And what I'm going to say, love your cover photo. If you're going to doubt something, doubt your limits. Okay? Now, that's a good saying. Love your cover photo. I'm going to like my own comment. This person, word, I'm going to love that too. I'm going to like everything. All right. So now I'm doing more social engagement. Okay. No problem. Good luck. Thank you. TY. Okay. Which are my initials as well. So nevertheless, I'm coming back to Tanya's page. Now I'm going to come over to some of her photos. You haven't finished your post yet. Oh, nope. Stay on the page. Yes, I do. I've forgotten I didn't hit post. So I'm going to hit post. Here, okay, there you go. Thank you for the friend request, Tanya. Very nice to meet you. Let's talk soon. Best wishes. So now I'm going to come over to the photos, and she's from Massachusetts, as you can see. And these are all her photos, and so I'm going to click on her photos. She's obviously a mommy and a wife, and she's got a nice little group going. She's calls oriented. See how you can really tell people's personality? There's so much you can learn from people just by taking some time to learn about people. And this is a relationship business, so we get to know people. And this is actually a real cool picture, and I love what she did. So I'm going to write down here cool picture, because I think it's a cool picture. And so it's real, you see. And so I'm going to go to a couple more photos. George Foreman goes public with his IPO. I love it. She's in network marketing. You can see she's in telling you what company she's in. So I'll go ahead and I'll like that. I'm going to come down here to some more her, picture of her and her baby. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll like that. Okay, very cute. Okay. I'm doing this. See, I have time work out of my home. So actually I spend a lot of time doing this, a lot of social engagement. And when I say a lot of time, let me rephrase that. 2 hours out of the day. So, that's just about it. So, about an hour in the morning, an hour in the evening, and it goes quick. So I'm doing all this social engagement, posting in groups. Getting to know people, coming down here to her pictures, and just scanning, these pictures to anything that it's good to go deep down here in the pictures to let this person know that you went deep down into her pictures or his pictures to, engage with them. Let me see. Looks like cars. I'm a car person. Looks like they're in an airport there. Let me see if there's anything I can comment on. Um, okay, I'll like this. Okay, up talking to people, teaching people. Okay, teaching and inspiring. Love it. Okay, teaching and inspiring. Love it. And then I'll hit like. All right, I'll like my own post that I did. So so you can see this engagement that I'm doing here. Just going in here, commenting, and what happens is just what you saw on the training video here is people start talking to you back. It's just that I'm doing a training video here, and then during the day I'm talking with people, and then what they're doing is they're coming over here, to my page. And, they're seeing who I am. Hey, making money is a science, not a secret. They know I'm all about business. They can come over here and click on my link. They can come down here very easily on my page within a couple even posts and see my page of toddyoung.net, and then be taken to my lead capture page, which will capture their name and their email to learn about my business. So, that's what all that, this social activity, a lot of times I don't need to put my link in groups because I want them to come here and find my link. I don't want it to be too easy for them to see my link because, I want some mystery in here, you see? And so most of my links most of my posts I'll put links. This was actually somebody else here. So here's something else that I shared, but most of these have my links in them on my particular page here. So let me go back to my social engagement. Here I have all these friends. You can see here for the sake of the video, you can just see that I'm getting lots of engagement and I'm getting a lot of friend requests. I'm posting in groups. I'm going, I told you, by going to my my timeline, you can see that, what I posted on my timeline. You can see it. Look, see, I posted in 147 groups. This is my time. This is what sometimes other people don't see. This is what I see. You see how many groups I posted in? I did it throughout the day. You're going to get a lot of engagement with numbers. And that's another key factor here. You just don't want to go post in 2 or 3, 5 groups. And you don't want to spam the groups either. That stuff does not work. People think it does. It doesn't. People are wasting their time spamming. Now, you do things the right way and you'll get great engagement. Just like I am here. And again, Jen taught some of this stuff to me and it's working. So anyway, nevertheless, post in groups, get some engagement. And you're going to have people, taking a look at your opportunity. They're going to come to your wall. They're going to learn a little bit about you as well. They're going to friend request you. They're going to see what you're doing. And then they're going to eventually, come to your lead capture page and see what you're doing. I mean, that's all there is to it. So, if you come down here and you scroll down here, you can see that some people are engaging on my wall and making comments, let me see. I think somebody said, I'll check your page out or something like that. Let me see. I'm trying to scroll down here to see where it is. Okay. See, I wrote up here, toddyoung.net. There's a better way. I got a nice little cute picture of a kitty cat. And I love cats, by the way. And then this Kate said, I'll have to check it out. And then I liked it. And I said, which was, hey, great. I acknowledged what she said, you see. And so she, I'm sure, will or has gone and checked out my link. And then I'll even come up to her probably even tomorrow or the next day. And I won't even talk about my business. I'll just go engage something else with her, you see. I want people coming to me, and they will. And they'll come to you, too, by having this kind of social engagement. And so, you see, I'm putting pictures on here, crazy pictures, okay? I mean, it's very easy to go to Google and, go to Google and type funny pictures of dogs. You can do funny pictures of anything. Come up here and hit images and look at all these images. You see? Pretty cute, eh? And this is where you can get a lot of these pictures from, you know? Some of them are stupid, some of them are crude. You don't want to use those. Use the funny ones, you know? Um, I'm sorry, but some of these are really, really funny. But anyway, these are good, you know? And you put some of these in your, with sayings, just like I did on my timeline over here. I saw this picture and I just kind of laughed, to catch the squirrel, you must become the squirrel. I'm sorry, that's kind of funny. And so anyway, I had some likes on it right away, threw it in a couple groups, and I got some social engagement from it, right? And so, one of the things that Jen teaches is I'll come through here and I'll sanitize my wall. If I see I don't have any social engagement with some of this stuff, I come down here and I'll delete it. But I'm not going to delete this one. But that's what I would do if I didn't like it. This person asked to tag my photo, whatever that was. Don't know what he's tagging me for, but I'll find out later what it is. That's the kind of thing you have to do some research. It's like, what are you tagging me for? For what? So anyway, and it might be a good thing he's tagging me for, but I'll certainly find out. So anyway, this is the social engagement. When you have your groups, you can just come down here to your left-hand side and click on your groups. You can actually come up in here to your own search bar and type groups. And it'll actually give you your groups. See groups my friends are in, my groups, find groups, name groups. I mean, this search bar, treat this search bar up here in Facebook like Google. Think of it that way, because it's exactly what Facebook is. It's a search engine along with a social media platform, literally, meaning that you can search for things in here. It is a search engine. It's a different type of search engine, though. It's a social media search engine. It's a group search engine. It's what's going on in the social society / business search engine. So groups my friends are interested in. Go ahead and click that and see lists. You can see who's in your friends are in these groups. You see, you might want to find out what groups your friends are in, so you don't join them. You might want to join a bunch of groups that your friends aren't in. And I can tell you right now that there are just so many groups that it'd just be hard to keep up with all of them. Here's more than 1,000 groups that you can share, and you can actually look at this. This is amazing what you can do. You can actually filter down the type of group, for more filtering the type of groups that you want to see. So you guys, I'm telling you, ladies, this is some great stuff. This is really how you market. This is how, you literally have the world at your keyboard. Literally, it's right here in front of you. So utilize this stuff. Do this every day. Make it a consistent, everyday, daily income producing activity, because this type of social engagement gets people coming to find out who you are. You create relationships with them. They join your business, and you have another soul on the planet that you can help make money and help change their life. So anyway, I think this is a real great example of the beginnings of some good and social engagement. You can watch this video several times so you can learn how to get this social engagement. Stop the video periodically, go do it, come back. Post in groups, which is not hard to do. You're literally going to your list of groups that you have, which is on the side of your timeline down here. You can even just come right down here and post in this group, right? Click on one of your groups. And, this is a group that one of the many groups that I'm in. You come down here to post something. And what I have, by the way, is I have a notepad that I keep right here. And these are my sayings. See this one right here? This is the one I posted. Does spamming these groups really work? You see how I have all these different things that I say? These are all the different things I say in these groups. I got them in a notepad. And I'm constantly filing, I'm saving these. This is what I put here. You see, I'll just copy this, minimize this, come down to the group, paste it into the group, and, make it look good, even though that doesn't look pretty. Okay. And then I'll post it. There you go. Boom. So, and even though I probably already posted this in this group, gosh only knows, maybe it was a long time ago. I don't know how far down here ago it was, but a minute ago. Yeah, it was probably a long time ago. But that's how easy it is to post in a group. And then I'm done. Boom. So great way to post your groups, get social engagement. Do not put your link in these groups. 99% of the time, don't do it. Periodically, you can be mysterious and you can throw it in there in between things that you're saying to be mysterious, but you want people to come to get to know you. This is a relationship business. So, anyway, I hope this was very informative for everybody. And, please, practice these daily income producing activities. And I will see you all in the next video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I know we were on for a long time, but you are very welcome. Very welcome. Thank you so much. Does anybody have any questions? Please do. Please ask away. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that.